So where are we?
We are in Lahti, Finland.
Where's the palm trees?
We don't have palm trees, but we don't either have ice bears.
Yeah. The polar bears, none? You don't have
Polar
them?
bears, yes.
You don't have them either?
No, only usual bears.
But it's April, and when you go outside with your eyes closed, it sounds like a whole bunch of cats in high heels. That's all the stubs of the spikes on the snow tires. Everybody has those.
Okay.
So that's pretty interesting.
Right.
It's pretty interesting. So, Ollie,
Yes.
how'd you meet me?
I found out your website on the internet because I was interested in laser and textile together.
Yeah.
And first I found out a European laser cutting company,
Yeah.
laser etching company.
We won't say any names, okay?
No. But then I found out that there is a company called Permaboss.
Okay.
And I remember that I sent an email, and it took maybe 2-3 hours. It was Saturday night, and you called me, and it must be 2 or 3 years now.
Yeah.
At least 2.
Yeah. See, I always say people take 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, and 2 years to buy something.
But because I'm handicapped and I work alone.
Why are you handicapped?
I had a stroke,
Yeah.
brain bleed, 9 years ago. I was a graphic designer. I have used Adobe Illustrator since 1991.
Yeah.
And after I paralyzed in 2004, I decided to buy a big embroidery machine.
Yeah.
It was forehead Tajima, and I have always worked alone. But I was so familiar with the vector software that it took 3 months for me, and after that I was trainer of this Finnish distributor.
Yeah.
So I thought that laser business it's so close. You have to know the files. I mean, you have to know all kinds of documents and do the best vector you can out of them.
What you learned today? Today you got one pretty solid day of training.
Yes.
Did I ever have the gun pointed at you?
Once.
What did I point the gun at you? I can't even carry a gun. How can you say that?
Yes, and
The heat gun.
No. It was. I think it was.
Oh, at the beginning when you were taking too long in Adobe Illustrator, what you could do in LaserWorks.
Yeah, that's right.
I was on your case.
Yeah.
Because I said after 20 minutes we should have been done in 5.
You crossed your hands like this and said, "Olli, this must be business."
Yeah. Has to be for profit, right?
Yeah.
The charity's over.
And I've never been a profit man. I'm an artist.
Yeah, but you have to get paid for what you do. Because you can be a starving artist. You can be a starving artist, or you can be an artist that pays the bank loan too, right?
Starving artists do the best art in the world.
Yeah, and they make the most money when they're dead, right?
Right.
That's when everything goes up in value. No, but joking aside, why I talked about diminishing returns. I said to you that when you spend that much time to vectorize for the laser, it honestly doesn't pay. You don't see it.
Right.
Like, look at the detail. You know, a circle is a circle is a circle. So make a circle perfect and do it like that Mercedes logo, okay? But the lion, You pointed out some things that you see, but my argument is 99% of all people accept, and I'm in it, and I didn't see it because I thought it was correct, but what I saw on the screen is what it output.
Yeah.
You saw a detail that maybe nobody else, and I mean spelling, you can't make a mistake. Like, you know, in Europe with the accents on the letters, you can't make a mistake. You can't do the wrong logo, the wrong, you know, like Starbucks changed from two color to one color. So I understand that, but you can't spend that much time making the logo.
Very pleased with that lion etching. It's very beautiful, and why I continued to talk with you on the telephone, and we sent a lot of emails, was that you had in YouTube a lot of videos that were so they took me with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it like to somebody else who, you know, there's people close to me that don't come into the office, and there's people like you, and then there's people twice as far away as you, as far as away, you know, from Australia and South Africa and places like that. How do you feel, first of all, as a European? You have the new CC30. What's the quality of the build of the machine?
I think it looks nice, and it's kind of robust.
Yeah, kind of robust?
Yeah.
How many people do it take to lift?
I mean, put away the gun. I mean, it's a heavy-duty machine. It's not like you buy something from Far East and they are thin metal plate.
Yeah.
This is different quality, and also as you have told me, the laser lamps are American, and something is from Germany and so on. I have always believed in good quality.
Yeah.
And that's one reason why you are here.
Well, I thank you for that. That's a sincere, appreciated comment. So, what about using the laser in terms of, you've learned other machines in the business, you've had a lot of experience over a lot of years, you had the big screen printing project, you've had multiple heads of embroidery. How was it to learn to use it now?
Easy. Because I had learned the software before we had a meeting with Alex.
Yeah.
And today I only saw it all in real world.
What about, you know, you have the paralysis on the right side. Sorry
Yes.
to bring it up. How is it for you to use, to set up? I know there's, you know, some things are a little bit heavier, it's difficult, but how is it for you to register and to do all that?
No problem.
Yeah?
No. It's easier than with embroidery machine.
Okay. So now, what is the one thing that's going to stick with you that you have to practice moving forward?
Well,
And if you don't come with the right answer, I'm going to give it to you anyways.
I'm going to do a lot of practice slowly, because I have a lot of ideas how to do it. At the moment, Finland is a very small country, but I have already very many contacts from the companies who are very interested in this machine. Today, for instance, 2 companies which I had a phone call.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yesterday, one of my customers called me that, have you already get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So my emphasis now for you is to not be a complete perfectionist. Nothing you're making has to go to the moon. Nothing. Okay? So take off the spacesuit and look at it as a whole, because that extra, I don't believe in 110% because there's only 100%. That's the best we can give. And I want you to give your best. But I also don't want you to spend a half an hour when in 5 minutes you could do something that's still outstanding to everybody that looks at it. Number two is I need a picture from you in a couple weeks with a wall of fame. I want to see, what you showed me, what you've done, your past work, and the beautiful stuff on the embroidery side and the creativeness and the artisticness. I'm expecting to see that when somebody meets with you, you can take a clothing bag, a garment bag, with 6 hangers, wooden hangers, with the QR code, with their name, with your phone number, everything, both sides, and that you have showcase applique, reverse applique, which we did today. I want, the project you have with the vintage patches? I really want you to explore that for the full back of a jacket. You know why? Yeah. Because you can sell a patch and get, what, $10? But you could sell a jacket from a vintage thing that nobody owns, and that thing is worth 60, 90, 100 euro. And it takes less stitches than the darn patch.
Yes.
So I need you to think about those things. Marketing book. You've got to go over that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because it's more fun.
I'm going to read it because I told you today that, and earlier, that I'm fond of all kind of manuals.
Okay, but on that marketing manual, it's one thing to read it, and it's another thing to use one of those simple suggestions and implement it. Because it doesn't cost a lot to do those things, and they give you big results. And what I wanted to say was, you're going to have more fun working less, being more creative, and then getting paid for that. That's the goal. Okay, so your baby's in Finland?
Sorry?
It's not exactly the Finnish blue, but it's blue close to Finland, right?
Yeah. Almost like Finnish lakes.
Like Finnish what?
Lakes.
Oh.
Lakes.
Everybody thought you said
blue
legs.
Sky.
Everybody thought you said legs,
No, it was only you. Because you are now in Europe and you came here to Finland from Germany, and you're going back to Germany this evening.
But tomorrow morning at 6 and then continuing on.
About the legs.
No. Legs are at home. No, it's just the connections. So.
No. Joking.
Yeah. So again, I appreciate your trust. We, all of us at PermaBoss, appreciate your trust. We're very proud of what we made, and don't forget that I might be in another country. So use my people. You can email me. I just can't always get to you, but contact my guys. They're there to help you.
There is one thing more. One thing that I want to thank all. The meeting, the net meeting with Alex, with the software, it was just great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you don't have to be everything in person, right? I mean, this training, this took down 2 days. This went down to 1 day now, so the smaller laser needs less effort.
Yeah.
And then we want you to be more prepared. And is it like being with somebody in the same room? You know what I always say?
Yeah.
I say it's like being with them, except no garlic breath.
Okay.
No, so you were saying? You thought that was helpful?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. Thank you.
It was great pleasure to meet you. And you're a nice guy.
Thank you very much. I feel the same way about you, okay? Good. Thanks, everybody.